You ever look in the mirror and feel like you are watching someone you are supposed to like, but you just do not? You can be doing fine, paying bills, showing up, smiling at people, and still feel this quiet shame like you are not enough. And the worst part is you cannot explain it, so you start blaming yourself for even feeling it. If that is you, do not click away. Because low self-esteem is not just a feeling, it is a system your brain runs every day, and you can change the system without becoming a fake confident person who posts quotes and calls it healing. I am the Suit Guy, and today I am answering one question. How do I improve my self-esteem? First, let us get one thing straight. Self-esteem is not something you find. It is something you build, like a muscle, like credit, like a decent sleep schedule, which I am still working on. Most people wait to feel confident before they act. But confidence does not come first. Evidence comes first. Your brain does not believe your words, it believes your receipts. So if you want higher self-esteem, you stop begging your mind to like you, and you start giving it proof that you are someone worth trusting. Here is why this matters. Low self-esteem makes everything heavier. A normal mistake feels like a personal verdict. A weird text message feels like rejection. Someone else wins and your brain says, "See, you are behind." And then you do the thing that keeps it alive. You hide. You people please. You overthink. You scroll. You promise yourself you will try again when you feel ready. And ready never shows up. So we are going to do the opposite. We are going to build self-esteem in small, almost boring steps, because boring steps are the ones that actually work. Step 1. Stop talking to yourself like you are a punching bag. I know, you think being hard on yourself will keep you sharp. It does not. It keeps you scared. Think about it. If your friend messed up and you said, "You are pathetic, you always ruin everything," would they grow? No, they would shrink. Your brain is not different. So here is the rule. No insults. No global labels. Instead of "I am a loser," say "I made a mistake. I can fix it." Instead of "I always fail," say "This time I did not do it well." Your brain hears specifics and learns. Your brain hears insults and panics. Step 2 is the confidence trick nobody wants to do because it is not glamorous. Keep small promises to yourself. That is it. Low self-esteem is often just a history of broken promises you made to you. I will wake up early, I will work out, I will stop texting them, I will start that thing. Then you do not, and your brain logs it as evidence. So we reverse it. Pick one promise so small you cannot negotiate with it. 2 minutes of walking, 1 glass of water, 1 page of reading, 1 email sent. When you do it, you tell your brain, "We do what we say." That is self-respect. Self-esteem grows from self-respect, not from hype. Step 3. Clean up the comparison trap. Comparison is not always bad, but most people use it like a weapon. They compare their behind the scenes to somebody else's highlight reel, then act surprised when they feel worse. Here is the fix. You compare forward only. That means you compare to who you were last month, not to the loudest person on your feed. Ask, what did I improve? What did I survive? What did I learn? If your brain says nothing, it is lying. You got through days you thought you would not. That counts. Step 4 is social, and it is huge. Stop auditioning for love. People-pleasing feels safe, but it slowly kills your self-esteem because you teach yourself, "My real self is not acceptable." So you become a character. Funny version, easy version, always available version. And then you wonder why you feel empty. So practice one small boundary. Just one. You do not need a dramatic speech. Try, "I cannot today," or "I need time to think," or "That does not work for me." The first time you do this, you will feel guilty. That guilt is not proof you did something wrong. It is proof you are changing a habit. Step 5. Upgrade your inner scorecard. Most people measure their worth with things they cannot control. likes, money, other people, moods, attention, outcomes. That is a rigged game. So we switch the scorecard to what you can control. Effort, integrity, consistency, courage. If you did the right thing even when it was uncomfortable, you win. If you showed up, you win. If you told the truth, you win. This is not fake positivity. This is building a stable identity that does not collapse every time life gets messy. Now let me tell you the part that makes this stick. You need one identity statement, and it must be earned. Not "I am amazing." Your brain will reject that. Try "I am the kind of person who keeps going." Or "I am learning to take care of myself." Or "I am becoming someone I can respect." Then you back it up with one action today. That is how you stop feeling like an imposter. You do not argue with the voice in your head. You outwork it with small proof. What if you have been hurt, rejected, bullied, or made to feel small for a long time? Then your low self-esteem is not random. It is learned. And what is learned can be unlearned. You do not need to erase your past to respect yourself now. You need to stop treating old pain like a life sentence. If your self-talk sounds like somebody who used to judge you, that is not your voice, that is an echo. And you can lower the volume by building new evidence one day at a time. Here is your simple plan for the next 7 days. One small promise daily, no skipping. One boundary this week, even a tiny one. One comparison detox, unfollow anything that makes you hate yourself. And one win list every night, 3 things you did right, even if they are small. Brushed your teeth, sent the message, did not spiral, took a walk. Your brain needs repetition, not inspiration, repetition. If you made it this far, you are not lazy, you are not broken, you are just tired of carrying a version of you that you do not even like. And that can change. Your self-esteem will not rise because you finally found the perfect quote. It will rise because you started treating yourself like someone you are responsible for. Comment one small promise you are going to keep today, something realistic. And if you want more questions answered by the guy in the suit, subscribe because we are building real confidence here, one receipt at a time.